The Grey Goose Bloody Mary is my favorite drink that incorporates all 5 tastes: sweet, sour, bitter, salty, and umami.
Ooh, and that makes it delicious. So we're gonna start off with 2 ounces of our Grey Goose vodka. Following that, we want 3 ounces of really premium tomato juice. Next, some fresh lemon juice. And I only use the freshest squeezed lemon juice, probably about an ounce, which is gonna give this drink a nice little acidic bite to it.
This is the drink I always tell people to order on a plane. You know, studies show that white noise actually increases your taste perception to the tomato juice.
So that's what makes this drink so much more delicious on a plane, hey? Next, we wanna add that savory quality to the drink. So I'm gonna use some Worcestershire sauce, a good 4 to 5 dashes,
Perfect.
and then the signature spice, which comes from chili sauce. I've used Tabasco, but you can use any other chili sauce. And while we're on the subject of heat, now we get to a really key ingredient, which is the horseradish. Now I'm gonna use about a teaspoon of horseradish, but you can use anything from wasabi to English mustard, even crushed chilies. I really recommend kind of playing around with the drink a little bit.
I really love the texture that horseradish gives to the cocktail.
Absolutely.
Please chime in the comments with variations on the Bloody Mary that you recommend.
So last but not least, we wanna season it with a little bit of Fleur De Sel, which is a French salt, and some fresh ground pepper. And then we get to the big question. Do we throw or do we roll?
Oh.
So the big difference between the two is all about height. When you roll a drink, you simply pour it back and forth between the shaker a few times, and that kind of helps to blend all of those ingredients together. But I like to throw, which gives a little bit of aeration to the drink. So you've added some ice into the shaker, and now I'm gonna throw the drink, and what you get is this beautiful coherent stream, which gives a lot of aeration, which is kind of passing air through the cocktail, but it also brings out a bunch of flavor and even adds a little bit of bubbles to the drink, which is a kind of nice way of getting that beautiful, beautiful texture that we want. So only a couple times thrown, and it's ready to go into our glass.
Super simply, add into your highball glass, and then just garnish with whatever you like. I love celery in mine for that nice crunch, as well as some aromatic herbs like parsley and a bit of fresh dill, and a beautiful bouquet for brunch.
Yes, very aromatic, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.